Okay, so here I'm going to be showing you how to do a 10 diamond top string. This is the third type of top string that you can string on your stick. And that's just where you're stringing the top part of your mesh to the top part of the plastic on the head. The other two types of top strings are the 9 diamond top string and the 9 diamond triangle top string. And the 10 diamond just uses a 10 diamond row instead of a 9 diamond row. This isn't as common as the other ways, but it definitely works. So to start, you're going to need your mesh, a head, and a string. And with your mesh, you're going to want to make sure that you folded it over onto the 10 diamond row, just like that. And then you'll get your sidewall string. It's tied off into a double knot, and you're going to go through that first hole of the mesh, just like that first hole in the plastic, just like that. And then you'll take your mesh, it's folded over on the 10 diamond row, and you're going to go up through that first mesh hole, just like that, pulling it close to the head. And then you're going to go back around through that sidewall hole, just like that. There we go, just like this, pulling it nice and tight. Just like that. And then we're going to come back up through the same hole, just like that. And then we're going to go and start just like a 9 diamond. So we're going to interlock this first piece of mesh to this hole. So we're going to go through here, just like this. And then coming back around and up through there, just like that. And then what's different about this is instead of going through that same mesh hole to create the loop, we're going to go through the next mesh hole to create the loop. And then we're going to come back around through the top, pulling it down nice and tight. And as you can see, we've linked 2 mesh holes to that one plastic hole. So then we're going to do interlock again. That next hole, we're not skipping any mesh holes here. Go right there, just like that. And down through the next mesh hole, back around, through the front of the plastic, down that loop, pulling it nice and tight. And we'll do the same thing with the next. Down, interlock, just like that. And then we're going to go down through, create that loop, up through the back, right there, and down through the loop, just like that, pulling it nice and tight, stretching it out. And we're going to go down through the back of the head, up through that mesh hole, just like that, interlocking it, just like that, and then down through the next mesh hole, right here, up through the front of the head, down through the loop, tightening it up. And now we're going to tighten that a little bit, and then we're going to tie off this next mesh hole to this head. So we're going to go down through the mesh hole, and then through that inside of the hole right there, just like that. And then we're going to go back around through the mesh hole, just like this, and then in through that same sidewall hole, just like that. And then pull it through.